So when we talk about the Canon EOS R5, the most featured specification that comes in our mind is the 8K RAW 12-bit internal recording. So in this video, we are going to look at what 8K means, what RAW means, and what 12-bit recording means. So 8K is nothing but basically a resolution like the Full HD and 4K. So 8K is just the double of 4K. So the 8K resolution contains 7680 horizontal pixels and 4320 vertical pixels. So you can just imagine how much pixels it has. So this Canon EOS R5 lets you shoot at 8K. So you can just think how much detail it will have, and at the same time how much card space, memory it will consume. So Full HD is now the standard viewing resolution across all formats nowadays, but soon 4K will take its place. 4K is just becoming popular day by day, and if you shoot at 4K, then your footages are future proof, because in 1 or 2 years maybe 4K will be the standard viewing resolution across all formats. So now when we know what 8K is, we will now talk about what's RAW. So for a moment, just think about a RAW image. So a RAW image has all the details of shadows, highlights, colors and everything. So in the same way, a RAW video has all the details of the white balance and colors and everything. Now most of us don't know what's the actual difference between the log profiles and RAW video. So let me just clarify. RAW is not a video. Yes, RAW is just a raw data of what you are shooting. Okay, so let me make it easier for you. When you see a video, each pixel contains the information about the colors and brightness. So basically, each pixel contains the values of red, green and blue along with the brightness of them. But in RAW format, each pixel contains just one color value. So this is the reason why RAW format cannot be directly viewed in a monitor, because only a video can be viewed in a monitor and not the RAW format. So a RAW format has to be firstly converted into a video, and the process is called the de-Beers process. And this is the reason after the conversion process, the video has complete information and any processing has not been done yet on the video. But this is not the case with log profiles. Log profiles are basically color profiles to give you high dynamic range by reducing the highlights and increasing the shadows, so that the contrast between the shadows and highlights while shooting in log profiles is not much. So log profiles do not contain raw data, and that is the reason they are good for high dynamic range, but still you cannot actually control the entire thing in a video. So log profile is still a profile, but raw data is not a profile. So when you shoot in RAW, you completely get the flexibility of tuning the white balance, exposure, colors in the image and everything. But in log profiles, you can do that up to an extent, but if you try to push its limit in color grading, then you see the banding in a video. The RAW format also has higher bit depth than the log profiles. And yes, now we are going to talk about the 12-bit recording. So what does 12-bit recording mean? 12-bit recording means it has 2 to the power of 12, that is 4096 shades of green, 4096 shades of red and 4096 shades of blue, giving a total of 4096 into 4096 into 4096 colors. So RAW formats have actually more bit depth than the log profiles, because RAW formats are usually 12-bit or 16-bit, but log profiles are usually at 10-bit color depth. So in the same way, a 10-bit video has 1024 into 1024 into 1024 colors. So the RAW format has actually 64 times more colors than the 10-bit video. So you can just think of how much a 12-bit video can produce colors than a 10-bit video. So this is the reason why Canon EOS R5 is such a game changer in the filmmaking world. So this compact camera can shoot at 8K in RAW format at 12-bit color depth. So if you like this video, then give this video a thumbs up, and if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, then consider subscribing it, because helps me a lot. So yeah, that's it for today's video. See ya.